Sabres, this is round 2 of preview, and I wanted to take the opportunity to explore the rest of the tools within there. So within my downloads folder, there's all kinds of stuff we can play around with. This is some material from our VEX Robotics courses. So I'm going to open this with preview. And we've looked at a few tools inside the toolbox. Know that there's a rotation tool here, which is a simple one if we need to flip this. And other than that, we can zoom in. I often like to zoom in and take a screenshot of something. Notice that as we zoom in, we can see the resolution of this is not super high, so we'd have to be cautious of what we'd want to use this for. But zooming back out, if I wanted to annotate this, put notes on top of it, customize it for my students to let them know that these were the wheels that would, gears that would drive wheels, and these were the gears that they should use to lift their Clawbot claw. I'd go into my toolbox here, and I've got a couple different ways I can do that. I can just put a text box in, and this will just show up in the middle, kind of unassuming or inconspicuous. And if you keep clicking this, it'll keep adding them. So know that they'll just keep showing up. I'm going to Command Z out of those until I get back to this one. Highlight this, and I'm going to type in use these for wheel drive gears. And I'll maybe put that in captions, and I need to make it a little smaller. So my font control is right here. Scale that down, and I should be able to grab and move these right here. Similarly, I could throw another one on here. Wanted to show you this in addition. If I put a shape in, maybe a rounded rectangle, and then I put a text box inside that, or I can back it with this shape. So right now this shape comes up in front of it, and if you know Photoshop, you know layering, and layering is important. So right now this shape is layered on top of the text. I can right click on the shape, send to back, and then my text shows up on top of it. And it's a real nice clean way to make these pop and show up like that. And I can just click away. As long as I don't save this document, I can go back in and edit these, but as soon as I click save, these are going to fuse and flatten and create one layer, and I won't be able to edit or move these anymore. If I wanted to edit that shape again, it's a little tricky, but I got to move this out of the way so I can go click on the shape, change that side. So it's a little fidgety, but again, for what it can do comparative to Photoshop, pretty cool tool.